Who's the toughest dude in the league to guard right now, in your opinion?
It gotta be the big fella, the Serbian.
This goddamn Joker guy, man, he's shooting like, they say in like the last 5 or 6 games, he's shooting like 77% from the field.
Yeah, I mean, this season in 3 weeks, I think he's at 67% from the field.
Oh my good. And by the way, and this is not like one of those guys back in the day, like all dunks, or all layups. No, this is everything.
All three
levels.
We just taking this dude for granted, man. He is the best basketball player in the world. You just going out there getting easy triple doubles every night, and he ain't getting them fluky 10 points, 10 rebounds, 11. He get like 25, 16, and 17.
I would like the NBA fans writ large to please take a look and pay attention to what Nikola Jokic is doing right now.
35 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists. He missed 3 shots from the floor all night.
And he said it's not easy, and I'm sure it's not, but he makes it look so easy.
Nikola Jokic right now is putting together a Wilt Chamberlain-style statistical season.
I had a good night. The ball was going in, and we won the game. The guys were coach running play for me, and it's simple as that.
You don't want to give Joker no credit because you think you compare him to you.
Nikola Jokic is in the middle of what might be the greatest individual season in NBA history. He's averaging a 30-point triple-double on shooting splits so absurd they look like a typo. He leads the league in rebounds, assists, every advanced metric that exists. And he's doing all of this while 2 of his 4 best teammates have been injured for over a month. Despite that, the betting odds still list Jokic as the second choice for MVP.
This brother, Jokic, I mean, just a big tub of lard, just shoving people around, no six-pack, and ain't stealth built or anything like that. He's just big and strong, waddle. He don't even walk, he waddles and stuff. You just look at him, and you can't stop him. Yeah. There's nothing you can do.
Every major sportsbook and betting app continues to list Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as the MVP favorite. Let's be clear, SGA is incredible. This isn't about tearing him down. But what Jokic is doing right now goes beyond impressive. This is unprecedented territory. If voters give SGA back-to-back MVPs over a season like this, we're not talking about a questionable decision. We're talking about the greatest MVP snub in the history of professional basketball. The numbers tell the story better than any argument. 29.8 points per game, basically 35th in the entire NBA. League leader in rebounds. League leader in assists. A center leading the NBA in assists is something you almost never see. The last time a big man produced like this, the league looked completely different. And this isn't happening on a lottery team. Denver sits as the 2nd seed in the West, on pace for 62 wins. Advanced metrics make it even clearer. PR, Jokic. Box plus minus, Jokic. VRP, win shares per 48, all Jokic. There is no metric basic or advanced where Jokic isn't at or near the top of the league. And here's where it becomes unbelievable. Jokic already owns the all-time career records in BPM. Win shares per 48. Those are his records because he set them. This season, he's on pace to break his own all-time marks. Highest single-season PER ever? Jokic. Highest BPM ever? Jokic. At this point, he's no longer competing with other players. He's competing against himself and winning. His true shooting percentage sits at 72%, second in the entire NBA. A 30-point triple-double on historically efficient shooting has never existed before. Not Wilt. Not Oscar Robertson. Not LeBron. No one in basketball history has ever put together this statistical P. Assists. Every advanced metric that exists. And he's doing all of this while 2 of his 4 best teammates have been injured for over a month. Despite that, the betting odds still list Jokic as the second choice for MVP.
Things out.
Denver leads by 4. Jokic down the lane, a rainbow floater.
But, I didn't think he would score 55. He made some threes.
Offensively for the Nuggets because of that.
Jokic wastes little time and knocks down the 3.
Try to navigate through. Then when you go smaller on him, he just post up. And then so it's just a tough cover, but I didn't think he would get 55.
Fades and fires and fills it up. I mean, he's got 48 team minutes. Jokic goes to work. The double is late. He spins away, and it's a video game for him right now. 52.
Historical context makes that performance even more insane. Since the year 2000, only 7 players in NBA history have scored 55-plus points on 75% shooting. Just 3 names appear on that list: Jokic, Luka Doncic, James Harden. Narrow it down to centers, and the last one was Wilt Chamberlain in 1969. What Jokic is doing hasn't been done in over 50 years. And the circumstances make it even more impressive. Aaron Gordon has been out for over a month. Christian Braun has been out for over a month. These aren't role players, they're 2 of Denver's 4 best players and 2 of their 3 best defenders. Then things got worse. Peyton Watson, who was starting in Braun's absence, went down 5 minutes into the Houston game. On paper, this team should be fighting for a play-in spot. Reality? 2nd seed in the West. Number 1 offense in the NBA. Spencer Jones is starting, averaging 4.8 points per game, and Denver is still dominating. That's not roster construction. That's one man carrying an entire franchise. Against Houston, a top 2 team by net rating, Jokic finished with 39 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists. Denver beat them again, without Gordon, without Braun, and without Watson. The truth is simple. Houston has a Jokic problem. They match up well against almost everyone. But against Denver, there is no answer. And yet, the MVP argument always circles back to the same point. SGA's team wins more games. That misses the point entirely. Oklahoma City's dominance comes from 3 things: defense, depth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Take SGA off OKC, and they're still elite. Take Jokic off Denver, and what's left is a borderline playoff team, maybe worse with the current injuries. Jokic isn't just Denver's best player. He is the engine. The offense runs through him. The playmaking runs through him. Everything starts and ends with Jokic. And yet, he's still likely to lose MVP because wins apparently matter more than individual dominance. If SGA wins again, TH.
At least keep the lead, that's our job. I think we have a capable bench and starters doing a great job. We got to maintain that.
Just to have a really good backup big man who's really dominant, who played in the league for 15, 16 years. And we have a Bruce who won a championship, but he's bringing out the energy every night, and Tim, who is a really probably one of the top shooters in the league. So it's really good to have him on have them on our team.
The biggest transformation in Denver this season is spacing. For years, teams packed the paint and dared Jokic to beat them from outside. That strategy doesn't work anymore. Tim Hardaway Jr., Cam Johnson. They stretch the floor in ways Denver never could before. And when Jokic gets space, the numbers become terrifying. 58% on jumpers, 78% on layups, 71% on hook shots, 80% on floaters. His shot chart looks like a cheat code. The Western Conference is stacked. OKC is record-breaking good. Houston is legitimate. San Antonio has Wembanyama. Minnesota is dangerous. Golden State has Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler lurking as a playoff nightmare. Through all of that chaos, Denver sits at the 2nd seed, winning games they have no business winning. All because of one man. We debate greatness nonstop in basketball: GOATs, legacies, rankings. But truly appreciating greatness while it's happening is rare. Nikola Jokic is producing the best defensive season by a center since Wilt Chamberlain, with no drama, no demands, no noise. He just shows up and puts up stat lines that look unreal. And somehow, people still say it's not enough. The question isn't whether Jokic deserves MVP anymore. The question is whether we're about to watch the most obvious MVP choice in recent memory get snubbed for the second straight year. Because if that happens, it won't just be a bad decision. It will be a stain on the award itself.